Well, hello my friends, I'm back. I can't help it. Every moment I got, and I sit around the house for a little while, well, I get bored in there. I needs to come out here and do some other turning. But I am going to say something that is a little odd, and it has me in a little bit of a predicament. I know it's my channel. I know I do whatever I want to do. But I've set myself up in a way that I do a lot of documentary, a lot of my nonsense yakking away. And to some of you, or to a majority of you, that is part of the reason why you come back to my channel. On the same token, I know people who don't do any talking and do amazing work and get amazing results on their views. So they're doing something right if they get a million views versus my 2,000, 3,000 views that I get. And I thank you for those 2,000, 3,000 views that I get. I mean, without you there would be no views. So I am grateful for that. But I will say that there are times I come out here and I'm yakking, or I'm excited about a piece of wood, or something drives me to start talking about it, and I will talk about it. There are other times that it's just a straightforward turning that it's almost without the need of an explanation of what's going on, and I put it on, and I might not just be in that mood of very talkative. Square platter that I just posted. I mean, I got quite a few comments on that particular subject, saying that they miss my commentary, that they miss what I have to say. And I actually went back on the videos to see if maybe I over-edited, if I removed too much of my yakking away out of it. But no, it was just a quiet moment for me. I guess I was meditating while I was doing the video. But anyway, let's get back to the subject that's in hand and to this turning. And the reason why I'm doing this turning is because I just did a vase out of the same ficus wood. Just did it. And it's one of those videos that's kind of messed up during the recording, and I've already attempted to edit a couple of times and I wasn't having much luck. Not the fact that I didn't talk in it. Maybe I talked too much. But it's a lengthy video. I was having a hard time with hollowing out, and at one time I liked the shape that I saw at one time, and I kept on going, and I changed it to a point that I did not like it. So therefore, the reason why, and I want to say this, just because I didn't like it, that does not mean that it came out wrong or that somebody else wouldn't like it. But if I don't please my own or myself, that is the number one person that I have to please, that I know of. And if I please myself, and along the way I please you guys as well, more so. But if I don't please myself, it will come across as I am not pleased. So therefore, it's not going to be a positive video, should I say. And, because we all look at our own work, and we all either happy with our work or not happy with our work. And I say, if we're not happy with our work to some extent, I mean, I post a lot of stuff that I say, it's okay. But even that's okay is somewhat, I am pleased to that particular point, saying that I think it's worthy of me showing it or not. Is it, wow, this is brilliant, this is the best thing ever? No, it's not. And I don't think there has been a single video of mine that I've reacted that way. As a matter of fact, a long time ago I said, I keep on turning because I'm searching for the perfect bowl or the perfect vase or the perfect piece. And I know what it means to me on that saying. It means that there will never be the perfect piece because there will always be something you can critique. Oh, it's like, oh, if that natural edge wasn't there. Oh, if that edge came down a little further. Or if the shine was a little bit better. Whatever the reason is, there's always that one little thing on every one of my turnings. Or, yeah, that's how I look at it. Some people might think that whatever they turn is the greatest thing ever, but that's not me. I like to keep it real. I like to know what my limitations are, and I like to keep improving about what I do. Now, improving does not mean that, yeah, Al, you can improve a great deal. Just spend more time sanding, use your sanding seal, go through the extra steps on the... Heck, I wouldn't be doing what I do if what I was looking for was perfection on everything. What I'm looking for is easy methods of being able to do something and not only show you what can be done, because I know some of this stuff that I do might be a little bit advanced for a beginner. And we all start at the beginning, so start with easy stuff and work your way up. Now, with that being said, I know that my stuff is somewhat a little bit tough at times because I keep challenging myself, or I keep trying to see what else could have I done. Why didn't I do this last time? Or why did I do it this time? So whatever I do is always something not only for you to be able to get some ideas from, but also some methods from. Okay, this one I'm making up for the last one. Way too much talking. Let's get started. It's a piece of ficus, like I said. It's about 10 inches, but it doesn't matter, you know, and 7 inches diameter roughly. And what I want to do is I want to create a nice shaped hollow vessel. Nice shaped hollow vessel. So I will see what that shape is once I get started. Now, guaranteed this piece is going to require me to do some torching at the end for the sanding, because this sap that's in between here doesn't already know, and you know that it does not sand. It becomes just fuzz when I cut it. So the burning that I might do on this is not for a different approach or a different technique, but for a necessity of how I will be able to finish this piece. So this part over here will be the bottom. This will be the bottom, and the shape, like I said, will be going small towards the neck, but not necessarily a vase shape, but more of a hollow vessel shape. Now, when I got this up and I know which direction I'm going to be going, now, how do I approach? Do I start it up and come out here and start digging into this a little bit? I could do that, but there's probably a better way, and that would be to come out from here. Not because it's a cleaner cut, not because of anything else, but because I don't want to beat up necessarily on this one piece, and that's the only thing that would hit, would be just that. So rather than that, I will sneak it up this way and see how it goes. But let's get started. Speed is at 600 RPM. See, even when I'm doing a simple piece like this, that the base, the shape is going to be very basic. It's not going to be a wild shape and voids and all kinds of stuff. But when this is spinning around, it's giving me a good visual of where I'm going to be. And I don't know if you can actually capture that on camera. I will shoot the back camera and see how what I see, or what you see. And you can see I got a fairly straight cylinder, but you can see that I got a double image in here giving me the cone. That cone is going to be the shape of the mouth, but it could also be the shape of the bottom, because it is what I'm looking for. So basically right now I'm looking into bringing this part in here into a bullet shaped, a point shape, not to a point per se, but to a blunt end of a point. Well, this is a perfect opportunity for me to use an acrylic on this piece as well. Because I got voids going through here, here, and I got some insect activity inside of this piece, and I do not want to lose this feature that's here. I want that to be making a huge, huge statement. And this will be definitely an exciting piece because of what I see here. It would have been nice hadn't it been there, but it's there. It's going to make it super nice. But that will be for next time. I am putting a bead of just cork just to make an edge on this so I can fill this up with silicone. Or not silicone, I'm sorry, with epoxy. Because what I want to do is I want to make basically a holding area to build this up with 5-minute epoxy. So I'll fill this up to the top and then peel that off. It's very important that you do a good mix with both these parts, or you'll end up with a sticky mess that will never harden up. And when it's well mixed, it becomes saturated with air bubbles, making it white in color. And when it dries up, it becomes amber in color. It really doesn't become a translucent like you would get with some other products. But on this particular one, I want to add a little color to it. And what do I want to add? Oh, definitely some of this bright diamond dust. I have a little bit of time, but not a lot of time. So I gotta hurry with this. This should give me a nice pearlescent turquoise color. And I'm going to do that in the red powder. Gonna let that dry. Let that dry for about 20 minutes or so, maybe an hour. I don't want it to be rubbery when I start cutting it. I want it to be a hard finish. Okay, this is a messy way of doing it, but it is water-based. So if I remove it from the lathe and go to the hose, I can get it all cleaned out. So that's what I'm actually going to do. Now I'm going to bring the camera back there just to show you hosing it off, but I will do that. But what I got here now is workable. Not the prettiest of stuff that I've done, for sure. But let's see what the end results are like. And really, when all said and done, that's the important part, is the finished product. And now it's in the middle, right? Okay. Some of this stuff will spray out for sure. Well, till I do some work, modifications to my hollowing arm, these type of turnings are really becoming the most challenging when I have to go deep with a narrow neck. I can't get my tool quite in there to hollow it out. So I will have to make a new gooseneck for my hollowing arm that will go a little bit shallower. It will allow me to go into these deep, almost straight walled pieces. But again, the wood does have the same characteristics again, with the what I call zebra striping going to it, and the epoxy finish I think looks pretty good. We have a little bit of the reddish pink going through here and clear going as well, showing bark inclusions there, and that's what this one was a bark inclusion. But rather than me hollowing it down all the way just to show a profile, it would have been somewhat of a flat spot, so I decided to highlight the bark, just the center of it, with that turquoise. And again, the turquoise goes here, it blends into clear, and so on and so forth. And this, well, that says it all right there. I hope you like it, and it's been a couple of turnings that I've done over the weekend, so we'll see you on the next one. The holidays have allowed me a little bit extra time to spend time on a lathe. It's not going to be like that forever, so I'll take advantage of it while I can. See you later.